What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at Manufactorum the Jackets. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being. I've drawn them off. But now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands. Or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time. Was nearly ready.
An experimental weapon.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the Orks do. Keep moving. Remain alert.
Serve the machine god by joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
Not stop until they break through that gate.
We must disable that crane.
Abandon your workstation. Everything is under control.
Space Marines to kill! That's more than natural! Kill you for that! Kill the Space Marines!
Control room.
Forward! Clear out the Orks. To victory! Space
Power that cannon.
Even a single shot will blast right through the gates.
We cannot allow that. This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
handful of guardsmen holding that huge gate. They cannot last long.
They did manage to bring the access bridge down, robbing the Orks of the advantage of numbers.
Space Marines! Come and get me, Space Marines!
Corporal Antioch, we are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Granting access. Authorization is starting.
Orks! An entire horde!
Antioch, hold the lift. We have Orks inbound. Antioch?
Yes, my lord.
We have word that an Inquisitor is in the Manufactorum.
Yes, Lord Drogon. We have not seen him for several days. Has the Liberation Fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard, to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
But the facility and its Titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no Orc has breached this gate, my lord.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the Colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
Here we are, my lord.
My thanks, Corporal.
Oi, keep that muzzle clean, guardsman.
At least the Orcs have not stained.
For now, I doubt even dropping that cannon on them will convince Orcs to back away.
Indeed. We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
Be not concerned with events beyond these walls. Work, focus, meet your quota. Increased productivity gains high favor from
Titan Invictus seems undamaged at least.
Titan Invictus seems unused, you mean? Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
It takes hundreds to get a War Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle. Auger station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
access authorized.
There. A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogon, Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
I read alien signals throughout the facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
Section 449 is understaffed by 100%. Please rectify. Do not abandon your workstation. Everything is under control.
Leandros, can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly, but I can boost Vox.
Do it!
Access authorized. Ultramarines chapter.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
Go get him, boys!
Inquisitor, Ordo Xenos.
Repeat authorization.
Prepare the power source for immediate release.
1 moment.
Faster. Disregard all safety protocols and...
Speak clearly. Repeat authorization.
Inquisitor Drogon?
I am Drogon. And you are...
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire Manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the Orks find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Then we must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogon.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
Xenos life forms detected.
Space Marine! You're trying to steal my Titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat! I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine! Get out of there and kill this Space Marine! Now! The Ork has a scent for us now.
Damnable creature! Had he not blundered onto this world?
But he did, Drogon.
Space Marine recognized. Full access granted.
There. We must get to that lift.
My boys want to give you a proper greeting! Space Marines, kill 'em! Space
How much deeper does this facility go?
The Manufactorum? Far deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended.
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths. Ah, yes. Here we are.
Colder than a spaceman's smile in here.
Yes, a byproduct of the device's functioning. Proceed into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
Understood. Brothers, guard the access points.
Engage the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
Identity confirmed. Drogon. Order Xenos.
There. The primary shield is open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
Alarm. Xenos detected.
Captain, the war boss.
Space Marine! What are you hiding down here? Whatever it is, I want it!
Hold back the greenskins, Captain. The power source will be free of the generator shortly.
This whole place of rip your guts right out your throats!
Now, head over to the servitor station and activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
Whoa! Whoa! I'll kill you for that! Whoa! Shoot that shit! This sparky thing what you want, Space Marine? Then I'll take it for myself!
That damn orc will kill us all. Grab it, Captain. Force the power source into its canister. Quickly!
The whole room is coming down.
Sidonus, Leandros, respond.
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did, and I have his precious power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andris. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
Kill them all! those humans!
Adeptus Astartes recognized. Ultramarines chapter. Access granted.
Even here, the tech priests honor their machine god.
Space Marines! Run, boys! Kill the Space Marines!
Adeptus Astartes recognized. Access authorized.
This way out, boys! Out you get!
Captain Titus.
Well met, brothers. Any idea of our position?
We should be nearing an access point to the surface. The air smells a bit cleaner.
I've had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the Orks do.
Shoot the smash It's a fight now! Time to die! Space Marine to kill! Run for it! Time to die! Space Marines! Kill him! Space Marine! Kill him!
Considerate of the green scum to open the way.
At last, a way to the surface.
And below. But at least we have the sky over our heads again. Our rendezvous point is this way.
Report to your designated shelter for the duration of the emergency.
What could the Orks hope to gain by slaughtering so many?
Sow terror, demoralize the militia.
Cruel, but effective.
This was no strategy of war. For Orks, this was sport.
Medical supplies have been
Millions more of them.
Our plan is unchanged. Get the Inquisitor and the power source off-world.
Titus, if they take over the Manufactorum, we will have a damnable time getting them out.
We are Ultramarines. Orks are not a problem.
If we had a week, perhaps. But by then, the Orks will have worked out how to dismantle the Titans.
Space Marine recognized. Granting access.
Ork rocket on high ground. More humans to kill! Kill them Space Marines!
Evacuation Center Theta is no longer safe refuge. Remain calm.
The Xenos haven't left a single structure undamaged.
Or unblooded.
Worker absence is unacceptable. Face severe remedial training.
Greenskins!
The Space Marine.
Evacuation Center Gamma will self-destruct during this crisis. you are injured, return to your quarters. Workers of Class 9 and below do not qualify for medical.
Tech priests will have to bring all of these structures down and rebuild.
This time on top of a mass grave. There, Drogon said to meet at that monument.
Evacuation Center Gamma, welcome. Crematoria 15 to 48 are operating at full capacity.
Inquisitor Drogon, we need to get you off planet before we're overrun by orcs.
You were exposed to the unshielded power source. In the generator room, I saw it. You held raw energy from the warp. How are you still alive?
The power source conducts warp energies.
The stuff of chaos. Heresy.
My work against the Xenos has the Imperium's blessing.
Can your blessed work help us against the orcs?
My research is of the utmost secrecy. The Imperium forbids its use without sanction.
Consider that your Imperial sanction.
Very well. The power source fuels an experimental weapon at my research facility. The Psychic Scourge. It could destroy the Orks.
You didn't think to bring up this Scourge weapon before.
The Psychic Scourge has never been test-fired, Sergeant. If it malfunctions, it could crack this planet in half.
We're out of options. We fire the weapon and take our chances.
The psychic Scourge is at the Calcis facility, my research laboratories. It is a fair distance. We will need transportation.
Captain, we aren't far from the plaza where Lieutenant Mira was headed. The Imperial Guard rally point.
They will have Valkyries. We can fly to the research facility. Let's find this Imperial Guard outpost.